Hello, good morning. Kwame, yeah, you're live. Thank you. Good morning to everyone. Good afternoon to wherever you are. Good evening to if you are watching from a different time zone. This is yours truly, Mr. O. Yes, I am fine, Michael, and I hope you are also doing wonderful. Yes, so this morning, as usual, school is back in session, and I'm back on the road full time. So we'll be having these conversations again and again and again. I know some of you will think, oh, we've heard it before. No, you've not heard it before. Trust me. It may be your first time of hearing it. For some of us who are new on the page, and those who are now coming in, and those who have been here for long. In fact, those who have also been in the US will now understand this. About yesterday, I had a conversation with some teachers. I mean, one teacher in Arizona. We have a very lengthy conversation, and he was just he can't just believe the things he's seen and what I've said and how they are all rolling in his face, you know. And this is a gentleman who was very diligent in his application. He never gave up. He got a school in Canada, but he decided to choose the teaching part because he said, "Mr. O, this one they are going to pay me. The other one I'm going to pay them. So why wouldn't I choose this one?" So he chose well, and he's a testimony of the things we talk about. He said I should give him time. By September, he's going to come on the page and tell his real story, how it all started, and how and what has been and what is happening now. All right. So this morning is just one of those quick conversations because my time is very short. And you know, if I say it's quick, and this Jakpa thing we keep talking about, especially for teachers. All right. I want you to have a picture of it again because we've painted a picture from different angles, but yet some of you are not getting it. So I just want to paint it from this other angle for you to see. Okay, Samuel, good morning. I'm doing fine. Yeah, I've been good. Where have you been also? Ralph, Rauf, good morning to you as well. Evelyn, good morning. I am doing wonderful. Right? So let me take the greetings out of the way, then we start our conversation. So, as you can see, I said Jakpa can be likened to a house, entering a house. You know, those of us who are Christians, if you go to the Bible, most of Jesus's parables are what? Are parables that he linked or he likened to things, he likened to situations. All right? He always likened his parables or his preachings to situations around us. So, he was a great teacher and he always uses real life situations to interact with his people. And that is what I'm going to do as well. I love using real life situations. Okay. Now, imagine having a big house. I believe we all have entered a house, a room before. And there are so many entrances to a house, right? There are so many entrances. And that is one thing a lot of people don't see. We only see the front door. Okay, we only see the front door, or we only know and understand entering the house by the front door. But trust me, guys, the window is an entrance. Why did they create it there? If you need to enter the house, you can use the window. The back door, they said, "Oh, this is the kitchen door." It's also an entrance, right? They'll tell you, "Oh, if you use the side door, that is also an entrance." So to a particular house, you could get so many entrances. First of all, you have the main door, the main gate that gives you access to the compound of the house. But if you need to enter and have access to the amenities in the house, you need to enter through a door or an opening. All right. And there are times they will tell you this entrance is illegal. All right. But this is the legal entrance. Sometimes they will tell you this door is messed up or this door is not opening. So please use the other door. They give you alternatives. They are giving you alternatives. In fact, there are times that there are disasters, there are situations that you cannot access the room or the house by any of the standardized entrances or doors. Okay? But the only way to enter that house is through the window. So they'll tell you, hey, go back and just jump through the window. The window is open. It's going to be a little tight, but just use the window to enter the house and come and help me, because you may have been locked out of that house, or your brother may have been locked out and they needed help. And the only access as at that moment will be through the window, and you need to use it. All right? At that time, they are the ones giving you the legal access. Other times, if you jump through the window into that house, you are a thief. Desmond, good morning, Samuel. You know, other times, if you jump through the same window into the house, even though it's an entrance, you are considered a thief, an armed robber. But there are times that the house owner or the persons in the house will give you the complete access to, or the legal right to say, hey, come in through this access. Is that okay? That is how Jakpa is. I was telling one teacher recently that, do you think America wants you to come and go back? Think about it very carefully. Do you think all these economies, with all the economic benefits they gain from immigrants, the economic benefits they will get from you think their quest is for you to come and leave? No, that is not their quest. That is not their quest. Yes, they will put impediments in your way. They will put things in your way that will make it difficult for you to come in. But once you are in the house, come on. Good morning, Ebenezer. Oh, last year you were watching me from Ghana, but today you are watching me from America. God bless you. Congratulations, Eben. Once you are inside that house, they do all things possible for you not to leave. Look, there are people that if you want to go to their houses, they'll be giving you all kind of excuses. But sometimes once you are there, they're like, oh, what about the transit? As you are here, just sit down. You don't have to leave. They give you food. They give you a place. Oh, do you want to shower? They give you a place to shower. But you are like, is it not the same person who was trying to prevent me from coming to this house? Yes. The purpose is to screen the kind of people they allow into their homes. It's the same thing with these economies. They just want to screen you to the point that they want to know the kind of people we are allowing into our economy, because it could hurt them. But once you are here, trust me, once you are here, they make all things possible for you to stay beyond your time. Yes. Once you are here, they make all things possible for you so that you can stay beyond your time. Think about it. Once you are here in America, even as a visitor, they will tell you, oh, if you want to continue to stay here, Big Sam, good morning. Prince. Prince with the whole Yasi. Okay? Once you are in America, they will tell you, oh, you are here as a visitor, right? All right. To change your situation, use this route. To change your situation, use this route. To change your situation, use this route. They have created a lot of routes, even as a student. And even if you want to change your status as a student, if you want to change your your status as a visitor, as a teacher. There are so many paths, there are so many ways you can use to do that. So I sat down and I thought of it. I'm like, do these people really want us to come and go back? Because they'll ask you, when are you coming back? You are not supposed to stay over, right? And even if you overstay, they penalize you in a way. But even if you overstay sometimes on certain visas, they will tell you, oh, because you have overstayed, this is the only thing that will save you. They created a path. I don't want to talk about some of them here, but trust me, if you are an illegal immigrant, they said, oh, you can use this one. You can use, it. People convert to all other, you can seek asylum. You can marry a citizen. You can do this one. You can do this. You can become a student. So thinking about that, I'm like, are you sure these people really, really wanted us out of their country? Or they just want to make sure that they bring in the right people? But you see, unfortunately for some of us, we see those screening processes as an impediment. We see those screening processes as a way to tell us not to come. But that is not the truth. That is how life is. When one door closes, another opens. But most of the time, we are so fixated on the door that is closed to the extent that we miss the other entrances or the other doors that are widely open for us to use as an entry point. I posted a teacher who is here in Maryland and is a teacher who was on my platform. He has applied, he has done everything he could do to be able to get into the US as a teacher. All right. But as those of you who have had interaction with me, most of you will come to me and I'll tell you, listen, if your area or the subject you are teaching is not a strong subject, all right, it's not a STEM subject, kindly use the school route. Okay, Michael, thank you. Kindly use the school route. But most of you feel insulted or you feel so proud that you don't want to come as a student. I said, listen, do you want to come to America or not? They'll tell you, yes, Mr. I want to come. I say, well, then I'm telling you what to do, because the path you are trying to use will not work for you. That door is closed. That door cannot open for you because of your situation, of your current qualifications or whatever. But this other door, which is also an entry to the house, is there. So why won't you use it? So you saw the post. This gentleman has been applying to all the agencies, no response. Then he decided that, listen, why wouldn't I use the school route? Because I told him that, hey, you can use the school route. So he applied to so many schools. And boom, he got a fully funded scholarship, fully funded school with to come and do his PhD in chemistry. Kwame, Kwame is the whole year. Kwame, you are now in America. He got an admission fully funded to come and do his PhD, guys, in chemistry, not just any subject, in chemistry. He's being paid stipends and he's going to chill. He's going to be a TA as well. And as he's learning, he's being paid. You are being paid to learn. Which one are sweet like that? This is the same person who wanted to enter as a teacher, but he couldn't get that opportunity. Do you understand? He never got that opportunity. And that is what brought his conversation, brought this into mind. I'm like, listen, this America, this Japan, this Canada, Australia thing we are talking about, we can just liken it to trying to enter a house. The avenues are so many. Some may come in as visitors. Some may come in as J1. Some may come in as H1. Even in the teacher's route, Some are coming in as J1, some are coming in as green card holders, some are coming in as what? H1B holders. So many options. Eh? So many options. So many options. Hmm? Desmond. So many options. So it is your responsibility to make sure that you find a route that best fits your situation. All right? Find a route that best fits your situation. If you are applying as a teacher and it's not working, can you put it in as a student? Can you put it in as a visitor? Can you put it in as a dependent of somebody? Look, there are people in America who didn't have to apply to anything. They were just sleeping and their husbands or their partners said, hey, I am going to America, let's go. And they followed. Yes, there is a teacher in Ghana now. In fact, the wife got the teaching appointment and he also got a teaching appointment, but his visa processes has been delayed. And I told him, my brother, you have one leg already in America. So if the visa process is delaying, follow your wife. Just come as your wife dependent. And boom, it's simple. You don't have to stress about it. All right? The window is an entrance. The back door is an entrance. The front door is an entrance. And sometimes you just need to be on the compound. Sometimes you just need to use the main door to enter the compound. Once you're on the compound, if they are cooking, definitely somebody will come out and come and give you some. Think about it. We cannot all use the same route. We cannot all come as teachers. God bless you, Prince. We cannot all come in as teachers. We cannot all come in as students. In fact, we cannot all come in as dependents. Some has to be the main applicants. Some have to be Have you taken your time to look at the visa categories in the US system? There are thousands and one. Hmm? There are thousands and one. You understand? There are thousands and thousands of types of visa. They have the M visa, the Q visa, the QJ visa. Even the J visa, they have categories in the J visa. They have the B1, B2 visa. They have the dependent visa. They have the, man, come on. So many. So I keep asking myself. And when you enter with this one, they can tell you that, oh, the only way you can change to this one is this path. And that brings to mind a video I did about America. And I told you, if you want to understand America, America is a business. If you don't want to get frustrated, understand that it's a business they are running and that's it. The moment you lose sight of that, you'll be frustrated. You'll be angry about everything. All right? The system is set as a business to make money. And for every path they create for you, there is a fee you pay. A law firm will be smiling to the bank. The country will be smiling to the bank because they have a human resource that's going to work and they are going to tax you. There is somebody on this street who entered the state as a J1 and today is on F1 pursuing a doctorate. Oh, yes. Yes. So you can come in as a J1 and finish off as an F1, even the PhD route. By the time you finish your PhD, if your PhD is STEM, you can apply to your green card straight away. So right, even in your fourth year, you can apply for a green card and boom. Those ones, they don't delay them. So long as your field is strong, NIW, they don't delay your visa, your green card issuance at all. If you have a PhD, if you're a PhD student, your green card issuance is like snap. You understand? So you can come in as one thing and definitely cement your stay as another thing. Nashville, I cannot do that. You have to get somebody and do that for yourself. All right? I am not, this is not date rush. but this is not date rush. Please look for someone and do that connection yourself. Prince says they have visa categories more than the letters of the alphabet. I am telling you, Prince. I am telling you. So understand the concept, understand how the system works, understand what they need. Don't just be angry. Me, they don't want to give us this. And they are putting this impediment. They say, bring this one, bring this one. Yesterday, I heard the US is going to change their visa application process. Probably they want to start doing it like how they deal with how the Canadians do it. So there will not be any in-person applications or something. I don't know. But you see, no matter what they do, no matter how they do it, it is always to their benefit. And it is always to say, hey, we are giving you options. America is all about options. They give you options. You yourself, you are like, which kind of country this? A country that you get a ticket, the police will stop you and give you a ticket. And you have enough time. They can give you like 3 months to pay or go to court. It's okay. Even the court you are going, you can go to court and then the ticket will be quashed. Yes. He has fined you. He has fined you $200. But you may even go to court. And do you know how? Because by the time you go and take a lawyer, by the time you go for a lawyer, the lawyer will charge you maybe $200 or $250 or $350. That is even more than a ticket too. The police will only charge you $200. The lawyer is going to charge you about $350. That is more than a ticket. You go. By the time they talk about this, you say, oh, it's okay. We are not going to give you any points on your license. I'm like, Omo, you didn't want me? You didn't play. Oh. That is how they are. They give you so many options. So many options. So it is best if you understand it from that point of view and use that as a tool to help yourself. On this street, we will keep talking about it, but it is upon you to decide which way do I want to enter this house. This is a big house. America is a big house. And it has so many entrances, so many assets. Some will need key code, keypad. Some will need fingerprints. Some will need your biometrics, your eye, the people, and all those things. Some of the entrances doesn't even need any access code. You just walk through it and boom, you are done. All right? Some of them will need you to shed off certain things. That's it. So it depends on the access you want to use, and it depends, and that will require what you need. So if you are trying to use the entrance, they say you need the code, and you don't have the code, but there is somebody inside the house. Say, oh, guys, can you open the door for me? If they cannot open the door for you, say, okay, use the window or use the back door. There is no keypad there, or the back door is open. Then quickly you enter. Because the food is being eaten in the house, not on the compound. Because that's Madrima. And I believe you guys are smart and you are intelligent enough to understand some of the things we are talking about. Because some of them you cannot talk about this so loudly on this little app. All right? So you just have to apply the wisdom. Sit down, read, and take the next step. Somebody in the comment section, when I posted the teacher who came in as a PhD student, and the person was asking me which school. You see, and I keep saying this thing that pay attention to detail. I even did a video on it. Pay attention to the little things. Pay attention to the little things. This gentleman will ask me which school is the person going to, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Because the school the person is going to is boldly there. And the person asked me, can you do the application? Another person said, can you do the application for me? I said, no. I'm not going to do it. No. You need to sit down, learn, read, do the work yourself, or else agents will take your money. Unscrupulous agents. And if I say agents, you guys know what I'm talking about. The bad ones. They will chop your money. Because a people are paying $6,000, $5,000, $10,000 for agents to fill forms for them, which doesn't make sense to me. If you're a graduate and you want to pay somebody to open an email for you to just put in data in a database, that is dangerous. You don't even know the data. I mean, my brother Nana Bafo did a video yesterday and was talking about how people are being turned back from the Ghana airport and the Canadian airport because they just did not know what the agents inputted in their applications. The agents will tell you, oh, they inputted this information, but they get there, then the information that they thought the agents had put in is different. It's very different. Why can't you sit down and do these things yourself? Simple wisdom. I love this statement. If the tables do not turn or doesn't turn, carry your chair and go sit by the table. Because you are waiting for the tables to turn in your favor. I can see everything turning around. It's turning around. But you yourself, you can't even see where the thing is turning to. Carry the chair and you to go and find a place and sit. It's as simple as that. No one is going to do it for you. Sit down on your bum and do it. And I mean, own the informations that you put in. Be in control of every information you put in these applications, because trust me, these people are collecting data. They are not just collecting any data, they are collecting solid data. That is the screening we are talking about. They want to screen you. They want to screen you well, because they know that there is no way you are going back. Even after studying, we always tell them, oh, after studying, I want to go back to my home country and apply the concepts and open a business and handle the children. No. They know you are lying. They know you are lying. So they have also created path for you to stay. Right? So as much as they want to do that, they want to know the kind of people we are allowing to stay here. They want to have control over who they are allowing to stay in their city, in their country. Is that okay? So guys, it's very simple concept. It's very simple concept. The word to the wise is always enough. The wise do not require so much talk. If you're wise and you are smart, you will eat the best of the land. That is what I always say. And in all you're getting, get wisdom. Seek and get wisdom. Seek for it, search for it, and get wisdom. Don't sit for anybody to spoon feed you. No one is going to spoon feed you. It's 2024, baby. Wake up. It's 2024, guys. Graduates, it's 2024. Just wake up. Wake up to the coffee. No one is going to do these applications for you. You have to do it yourself. It's as simple as that. If you don't do it yourself, you will get rejected. You will get, returned back home. Back to sender, And I don't see why, as a graduate, you should be struggling and looking for people to do applications for you. Find your niche. Find the way you want to enter this house. And please make sure you commit time, dedicate time to it. And it will work out. All right? I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best. And I will definitely interact with you again. Just process this information, think about it, see how best you can make use of it. And if it's worthy, please share the video for others to also come to be part of this big family we are creating in the United States. All right? I wish you all the best. I will see you again, and have a blessed day. Have a blessed week. This week, I made a post. Sorry. I made a post yesterday and I said, if at 3 a.m. you cannot. Oh, okay, he's going. If at 3 a.m. all the contacts on your phone, if you call any of them and they will not be able to respond to you, start purging your contact list. All right? Start purging it. Start deleting some contacts. Keep only the loyal ones. The ones that you know that you can call them at 3 a.m. or after 3 a.m. and they will respond. And that is the only way you're going to succeed and make it this year. I'll see you when I see you. Let's have a wonderful and a blessed day. All right? Bye-bye.